Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome alive tonight here. That's right, Talladega Super Speedway. High Banks here, and we're about to do some bad, fast things here tonight. Oh, you know what? I need to change something because we're up at Daytona. We're at Talladega. And that's right, Talladega Super Speedway here. Boom, there we go. Make that thing high and wide. Look at that. Talladega here for the Winstel Cup Racing Series, and these boys got the Canadian cars back out here, so definitely looking good. And we'll go ahead, we're going to change this one because we don't want that to say Daytona. We want to say Talladega. Yeah, Talladega. There you go. Boom, yeah, we're here live, Talladega. That's right, high banks, high action. It'll be interesting to see what these guys do. If you've never seen the Winstel Cup Series, and you've never seen these guys, man, race around here, you're in for a treat. Because these boys, wow, that's all I got to say. They will, they're going to put it 3 wide, 4 wide, any other wide that they can get it, man, on this track. If they can, they'll use the grandstand if they have to. But actually right now it's this right here. We're looking in the middle of qualifying. Let's see who's on point as of right now. Sean Ping. I'm gonna say it's Ping. Bling. Oh, we know it's Sean either way. Man's about to step up here. Get that thing going. Zach Campbell, current points leader. Now folks, we only got 2 races left in the season to crown a champ. It's not over with as far as titles go, because these guys, man, can definitely it'll be anybody's ball game. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here. Zach Campbell does have a 40-point lead. Problem is they use the old style NASCAR points. So with that said, yeah, they could Zach Campbell could lose it, man, here. If he wrecks today, he could be out of this thing. Well, it's the first race of 2 tonight. Got another one right after this. We got the NGRL High Country Trucking Series. Them boys are back at it. And they're back at Daytona to kick their season off. So hopefully everybody, man, will enjoy that one. I want to appreciate everybody stepping out here tonight. We're live here on YouTube, Facebook Live, and Twitch. There we go. Covering them all. Hope everybody had a good past Thanksgiving this past week. Had a good weekend. I had a good weekend. I don't know about all y'all, but I had a good weekend. All right, so we're getting set here to conclude qualifying. Right now, Ryan Doucette's the man on point. Brandon McKissy right there in second. You got old Michael Finlayson sitting in third. Zach Campbell fourth. Brendan McGee right there in fifth, rounding up the top five. Well, that's it. Look at that. Boys here tonight. It's over with. We're about to grid these things up here. Let's get going. What's up, Paul Zoda? How you doing? All right, let's get on grid because Ryan Doucette puts it on pole tonight. Brandon McKissy sitting in second. Michael Finlayson right there in third. Zach Campbell starting in fourth. Brendan McGee sitting in fifth. Justin Roden right there. He is sitting in sixth. J.R. Smith starting seventh. Brett Fossey sitting in eighth. Anthony Burris right there in ninth, and around out the top 10, Sean Pauline. As we look to the rest of the field, awesome drivers out here. And this is the wild card race. Anybody can pull this thing off. You gotta look. It's one of them plate style track races. It's anybody's ball game. As we're bringing this thing to you live here tonight on OSR Network. And I want to appreciate each and every one of you. If it's your first time coming out, hey, by all means, if you're on the YouTube side, hit a like, hit a share, hit a sub. First time out. If you're on the Facebook side, definitely hit a share on that thing. Hit a thumbs up, man. Hit a heart, whatever they call that on the Facebook. Hit it up, man, and let me know, man, what you think about this race so far. Hey, or actually, not what you think about the race. I see somebody's over on, we got somebody on Twitch. We got several on the Facebook side. Wow, blowing up on that side. I hear you. And a lot on the YouTube side. So we're across the board here at OSR Network. And definitely want to appreciate each and every one of the viewers out here. Well, I'm Joe White. I'm up here in the booth by myself tonight. I will be for the next two races here tonight. I got to find somebody to commentate with me on Sunday nights. That's look, anybody out there listening, got anything to do on not doing on Sundays? Around about 9 o'clock. Yeah. Hit me up. If you like commentating, be awesome. Hey, what's going on, Dwayne? How are you? Hello, Dwayne out there. Culberson. Looking good, looking good. Well, we're about to see these crazy guys, man, here at the Winstel Cup Series. Now, like I said, if you've never watched one of their races, they're about to put on a show here. 50 laps of non-stop pure excitement. And it's going to be awesome. And this is only the first of two plate races we got tonight. We got another one. So it'll be awesome. Now, it's a little bit longer. It's 95 laps, so it'll take a lot longer for it. That's what I was saying. I need somebody, man, to come up in the booth with me on that one. That would have been a long race to call. So I'm going to throw it out there. Anybody out there that wants to commentate, drivers, man, don't have anything going on Sunday night, let me know. We'll definitely, we'll get you up here in the booth, man, calling some races. Have some fun. Kick some tires. Do something anyways. Kick a virtual tire. How's that? At least it wouldn't hurt your foot as bad. Well, we're gearing up. We got 2 races left in this season, and then we're going to kick off another season, I think, at the beginning of January here. That's going to be awesome to see that. I see old Michael Finlayson right there. He's got that number 14 machine. That's the paint machine out there, the 24. It's a 24. That is actually, boom, we'll bring up a little tattletale. 77 is going to start this thing out here for us. Ryan Doucette. He's got Jasper's engines and everything. He's got a lot of power. 22 of some bad fast boys about to run around a bad fast track and do some bad fast things here tonight. Here we go. Pace car is about to drop off on pit road and let these guys go to work here. Michael Finlayson, he's ready. Pace car's in. About to go green flag racing. As a slow march all the way to this line. I think they slowed it down just a little bit here at iRacing. I got the hiccups, man, already. Look at that. Wow.
Green.
There you go, Brad. Absolutely. Got iRacing, got a computer. That's all you need. All right, here we go. We're off. Green flag in the air. I'm going to tell you what, right now, look at that up front 77. This is what you're going to see a lot throughout this race. 2x2, side to side as they come out of turn number 2. The 77 machine, he's got all he can get. Hall in the mail and a Jasper's machine up front. Right behind him, Michael Finlayson is pulling it right there for him. Tugging it, but in the outside line, not going like it needs to, but here comes the 24 machine, and that's Brandon McKissy. Definitely wants to kiss the checkered flag here tonight. 3 cars low, 5 cars high as they storm off coming out of the turn to complete lap number 1 here, and we got 50 to go. So actually be 49 to go when they cross that line. As they come in here, it's going to be a drag race for that 77 machine. Can he get the first lap led? I don't know if he will be able to or not. Ryan Doucette's still holding on, but I think Brandon McKissy led the first lap. Brought that outside line with him right there. Drops down on the inside. He takes that point. Boy, left his dancing partner up there, Zach Campbell, out to dry, who's on the outside right now. And on the inside, though, you got Ryan Doucette, Michael Finlayson. Look at them Stormer cars. They are side by side. And a slew of a field, 2x2 all the way back. They come in here to complete another lap as they fly around this super speedway, a Talladega Motor Speedway. Awesome run. Hey, what's up, Metal Flakes? How you doing? No audio. What do you mean no audio? You can't hear nothing? I hear it on mine. I hear it on mine. I think I hear it on the, let me test. Yeah, I got audio on mine, man. We good on YouTube. I just looked on my phone. Well, right now, out front, you got Brandon McKissy. He is holding down the line down on the bottom side. He's got the 77 there. They are still stacked up side by side, 2 wide all the way back. In the back front stretch right there. You got 3 up top coming around here, Storm. That'll be 47 to go. Look at the 3 wide coming to the line. Oh, that's going to get dicey up there. As the hamburger machine, Mr. McDonald's himself. He goes on the inside of Brett Fosse right there to 78. They are 3 wide in turn 1, double time as they come around here, storming to the high banks of Daytona. Michael Finlayson stuck in the middle along with Brett Fosse, still 3 wide all the way back to the field here. Up front, you still got the 24. Man, what I told you, these guys would get excited. 4 wide down the back stretch, thinking about it. It is a cluster coming there. Old Spice, hey, he's going to need Old Spice. They are still glued 3 wide out of the turn right now. Up top's 02. Zach Campbell's got the 15 machine, storming that thing. Awesome. Justin Roden right there as they come to the line. Up front, the 24, but look at the powerhouse move that Michael Finlayson and that man Brett Fosse. You have got to be kidding. All right, good deal, Brad. Heck yeah, hit me up on on Facebook, man. We'll get set up here. Boy, I'll tell you what, right now, these guys, man, are putting it into the world. And they talk about the world. Man comes in, says, hello, world. 3 wide, 3 sets back, triple time. Coming down the set here are almost 3 wide, all the way back to the field here. Up front to the battle for the lead. They still taking it 3 wide for the lead into turn number 3. How long can they hang on to it? Brett Fossey moves down to the inside, takes that bottom lane away from Michael Finlayson and company, but up in the middle side right there. Folks, I'm going to tell you what, the number 1 machine, hey, Wyatt Warner, he ain't Wyatt Earp, but boy, he's definitely up there. Got his 6 shooters as they come across, 46 to go, 45 to go. Right now, I told you, this is what you kind of see. That's why I like. Now, they had those Coda cars last one a couple weeks ago. I mean, they were okay. They had a lot of speed, but these K&N machines are some fun, awesome machines to watch. Now, there is no out-of-bounds rule here in this, and that's what makes it actually a very fun thing to watch. These guys can go out of bounds, but they are 3 wide, stacked up, coming out of turn number 4. To complete another lap in the backside back there, 2 wide up front, coming up on a lap machine. Hang on to you. Hang on to it right there. What's up, John Larson? What's up? Good deal. Absolutely, John Marine. Yeah. So we got some people on the YouTube side, people on the Facebook side. Look at this cluster of cars right here. As you see these guys, man, appreciate it, Terry. And as always, right now, Brandon McKissy, they had to make some evasive movers. If they didn't, they would have rammed right into that lap down car. They said, well, that's okay. We took it 2 wide for a second. We're going back 3 wide again. Still double time. They are locked together 2 by 2 up front. Brett Fossey's got this thing in hand as he's got Michael Finlayson glued to his back bumper there. Man's in a holiday spirit right now, would love to bring this thing home. But outside, Discount Tire Motor Machine is the number 1 of Wyatt. He's got his 6 shooters are working up a cool breeze in overtime. Look at that. Budweiser says, I'm not drinking, but I'm going outside. Brawny takes it on the inside of him. 2 wide, 2 by 2 all the way back here as that outside line's making a run for it as it's coming out of turn down the stretch. Brett Fossey's getting a good bump draft from the 15 of Michael Finlayson, but on the outside you got Wyatt. He's got a good run there with a 24 machine though. Actually, that's the 24 of Brandon McKissy. The 5 gets knocked out of line. J.R. Smith, he's up high, dropping like rock in water. As right now they are still double time all the way back, coming out of turn 4 to the tri-oval. To complete this lap, there'll be 42 to go. Thinking about taking it 3 wide, Zach Campbell. He knows he's got to come out of here with a good finish to hold on to that points lead, because right now 5 cars up top, 4 cars down low. Got a little bit of a pack behind him, but they have still, from the green flag on, these guys have been locked together all the way back. And man, hey, nobody told them it was 42 to go. They think it's the last lap to go here. Look at him, Miss Dyson around. Oh, car around. He's in the wall. And that's the big one. That is a big one right there. It's a junkyard in the backstretch. Holy cow. Wow. Man, let's go back on that one, because that right there, that was whamma all over the place. Let's see how that one started. Oh, he got hooked up front. 12 went around. 1 went around. Zach went around. I mean, that dude went to the fence and he got caught up, and oh, holy cow. Hope he ain't on virtual reality, because that, wow. Michael Finlayson involved. I mean, all tore up. Let's go back and watch him again. But boy, that was the big one. That took out a slew of cars right there. Let's go back one more time here. Wow. You ain't lying. Better believe it. That was definitely a huge one right there. Michael Finlayson. See what happens right here. Look like Zach Campbell might have got hooked right there on him as they come down the stretch. Michael Finlayson nowhere to go. I mean, look at those cars. That's just the whole field. Ouch, right there. Just a slew of cars. I mean, it's a junkyard. Wow. That's all you can say. It's a junkyard. Well. Good thing they got a fast fix. Yeah, vintage Talladega. Yeah, Marine, you're right. Vintage. Well, these guys were doing it big. 2 wide, 3 wide, all over the place. And then right there, just whamma. It was the big one. Well, whew. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. That was good thing these guys, man, like I say, have some a fast fix. If not, well, they would definitely be hurting. But I appreciate it, Brian. Yeah, this definitely is. Well, it's the first race of one here tonight, as we're going to get set here. We got the NGRL High Country Trucking Series right after this one. And it's definitely one of those awesome. All right, this is iRacing, man. This is actually a appreciate it, John Marine. It's iRacing there, Joe Tilley. These are actually a league race here, because we're here live here tonight. Talladega Super Speedway right there for the Winstel Cup Series. The K&N cars here. This virtual style iRacing is what they run. They run the K&Ns. And after this, we got Daytona. We actually got the Daytona with the cup style machines. So awesome! I'll tell you what, I appreciate everybody on the Facebook side. Tell you what, blowing it up on that side. It looks like we've got 50 people over there so far watching. I do appreciate all that. That is awesome. Well, right now, we're under caution here for the first time tonight. As these guys, man, Talladega definitely, hey, it's a wild one. What's one of them? Wild one. She's a wild one. Gotta believe it. Well, I tell you what, man, we appreciate everybody tuning in here live tonight, because it's we're at Talladega Super Speedway. Yeah, no doubt about it, Metal. Hey, I tell you what, like I say, this is the first of a doubleheader night here for OSR Network. We've got later on at 9 o'clock, 9 Eastern time tonight after this one, we've got the NGRL High Country Trucking Series. They're going to be at Daytona International Speedway. So we're going to bring that one here. I appreciate it there, Brian. Oh, Brian jumped over on the YouTube side. All right, good deal. Yeah, man, I love it. I love like the I love the MRN style. That's what I grew up watching. Southern 500. Absolutely. I'll tell you right now, though, the man up front, Brandon McKissy, is hoping that he can put this thing in victory lane here. Ashton Crowder right there. So a lot of the trucks, or excuse me, a lot of the cars here, they got involved. They'll use their fast fix. They'll get back out here, and they'll get back going in a few minutes. So definitely was something I want to keep an eye on. I want to appreciate everybody out there. Hey, look, you know, YouTube, if it's your first time around on the YouTube side, hit a sub, hit a like on it. If you're on the Facebook side, definitely, man, hit a share. You know, the leagues out here are the ones that prosper with that. Because they're the ones, man, that, you know, we definitely put it out there. Well, these guys ain't rookies, but it definitely was a big one. But see, that's the thing about plate tracks, man. I'll tell you what, John Daniels, is Plate tracks are just so unpredictable. It doesn't take much to get caught up in one of them here. And the one thing they do the old style here. And you're right, John Marine. They have a lot of throwback schemes and whatnot. As we get set back to go back green flag racing here, pace car off. They do a single file start. Everything's kind of old school with this league here at the Winstel Cup Series. They actually take it back to the Winstel days. So you see right here, single file start. They won't stay that way for long. As here we go up front, Brandon McKissy. He's out front with Ashton Crowder right there behind him. Ryan Doucette starting, green flag in the air. Like I said, these boys won't stay like that for long. And I told you, there goes the McDonald machine. He goes to the inside of it. And Brandon McGee, he's up front right there along with him. Brandon McKissy, Brendan McGee, he's trying to bring his machine up there. So here comes the NWO for life right there. Oh, Budweiser goes down low. Now in this one, there is no out of bounds. These guys actually can take past the yellow line. And look at that. The 94 says, I'm going to try it. Why not? 3 wide for the lead up here. Actually for second spot. 27 in the middle, Ashton Crowder. He's going to have his hands full here as the 24. Brandon McKissey's up front. He's got Michael Finlayson glued to the back end of it. The 94 of Brendan McGee. He traded in his Dodge Chevy machine for a McDonald Burger Go Meal. Right now he goes on the inside, takes it down below. He's going for the lead right here. He takes it door to door with the 24 car of Brandon McKissy. They come across the line. They'll have 37 to go. They're back 3 wide up front for the lead again. 3 wide double set coming out of turn 2. 24 in the middle. Michael Finlayson in the inside. Coming out of it, you got Brendan McGee down low. NWO, that's right, Philip Snipes up high. He says for life, watch out, clothesline all of them. They're 3 wide all the way back through the field right now. Up front, definitely battling it out. They started this thing single file. Now I told you, if you ain't ever seen a Winstel Cup race in a K&N car on Talladega or any plate track, hey, you're not living. And if you don't think this ain't exciting, well, man, look, there's some grass outside, man, it needs to be watched and watch to see it growing, because this right here, they're 3 wide right in the middle of the pack up front. 2-car breakaway, 3-car breakaway behind them. They're still stacked 3 wide with the 32 machine of Evan on the inside of it. The 94 of Brendan McGee, he's on the outside though. 16 there, the Old Spice, Anthony Burles. He's looking good himself as they storm down 200 mile an hour, inches upon inches up front of each other. These guys, man, are doing work. And let's do what we like doing, the dash cam right here. Look at this. As we're with Evan right now, we'll sloop it on down here, see if we can't get an outside shot. Philip Snipes as they're mixing it up. Yeah, no doubt, Tom. Definitely, absolutely. Got a lot of them out there. Right now, though, they are still stacked. Double time all the way back here throughout the field. Philip Snipes is trying to get up here. As you see, Anthony Crowder also. That's what I'm saying. You might want to try harder or go see a doctor, because, man, this right here is definitely some awesome action. Let's see what these guys look like. They're going to work right now. 3 wide. That's the number 77. Ryan Doucette taking it up high with the 02 of Zach Campbell. Anybody's ball game. Now, folks, like I said, this right here is race number, this is actually the second to the last race, as these boys after tonight will have 1 more to go. Yeah, that's right. Blimpy. Oh, yeah. We can't forget about Blimpy. Everybody likes Blimpy. Look, there we go. High and wide. Blimpy shop. Everybody likes a Blimpy. Yeah, I like Blimpy. Yeah, I like Blimpy. I like Blimpy. That's Blimpy Cam right there. Gives you a good perspective of the track, where these guys are, because you can still see them battling up front there as they are still stacked up side by side. Look at that 32. He's going to think about making a hole in the middle. He's going to try to hope with Zach Campbell. Takes it 3 wide just for a moment. He's got to think about it for a second, though. Up front, Brendan McGee, he's got this one on point just for a second, because down low, here comes the charge of the 24 machine there. Brandon McKissy, he's got Michael Finlayson. It is a fixed setup, Tom. Sure is. Fixed setup. They have 1 fast fix here, so definitely have 1 fast fix and fixed setup. they can get this thing done with. Look at that, up high. Wow, they got a freight train motoring around here. Awesome around Talladega Super Speedway. As you got Brennan McGee out front, Zach Campbell's pushing him for dear life as they storm down the backstretch up high. Look at that snake tail going. Oh, almost touched just a little bit. They almost traded a few paints at about 190, about 200 mile an hour. And these guys, man, are looking like a bunch of Bronco bulls out here flying high at Talladega, coming out of the turn. Going to be 32 to go when they cross the line. 3 wide in the back. Their 4-car breakaway up front of the line. As I say that, the 77 dials on the inside. Ryan Doucette's thinking about bringing that low line with him. He put it on pole earlier today. Here comes the 15, though. Hang on to it. He says, I'm a lap down. That's Justin Roden right there, but he's trying to hope if there's a caution, he can get back on the lead lap. Up top, Brendan McGee, excuse me. Well, as I say that, look at the move the 15 puts on it. They touch coming down the back stretch. They're back at it, 3 wide again. Up top, down low, everywhere they possibly could be. Our points leader, the 0-2, well, he's making moves just like anything. Right now, though, Ryan Doucette puts it up front as Zach Campbell's trying to do everything he can to get a good finish out of here. He understands points are at a premium. 3-car breakaway up front. Ryan Doucette still leading this one in the 77. Well, they getting jockeying and getting awful racy back there in the back. Hang on to it, boys, as we're 31 to go here at Talladega. And this thing's going by quick. That's what I'm talking about, because there's a heck of a race out here right now. I'm going to tell you, I tell you what, right now, Ryan Doucette is hanging on to the point. He's got clutch to that steering wheel because he knows he's got Evan right behind him, drinking up a cool thing of Budweiser. What's going on, Christina? How are you out there? Now, it's a good one so far. Well, Ryan Doucette has got that Budweiser all over him. So you've got motors, Budweiser, and paint, and McDonald's. Woohoo! Absolutely, Justin. That's what I'm talking about. 24's looking hard, strong on the inside. He's pushing that 77 for dear life. But here comes Big Mac up top. That's Brendan McGee in the McDonald's machine. He says, I got fries and burgers, and I'm cooking them very well tonight. I want to bring this thing home in victory lane. Evan is caught in the middle, just like a piece of bologna flapping in the wind. Never can tell what's going to happen there. It might fall on the floor. If it does, you got 3 seconds to pick it up. You know, the 3-second rule. Anyways, we're back to racing. 3 wide in the backside. Up top, though, you're looking good. Look at that number 94 hanging on to it with a 51 for dear life. As you still got, right there. Ooh, my bad. 77 is hanging on to this one. Well, there's so much action going on, beating and banging, bumping and grinding. Hey, I'm glad I'm up here in the booth because they're making me nervous watching what they're doing out here. There's the 05 machine. Now, he's a lap down. J.R. Smith would love to get up here and get his lap back. He'd like to get in front of Nicholas Doucette, that 51 machine, because that way if a caution came out, he'd be able to get that lap back. But as of right now, he's kind of stuck behind him. And you got to look there, 2x2 storming out of the turn. 94, Brendan McGee up high, Ryan Doucette down low. They storm out of the turn. That's right, go get you a McDonald's burger. Why not, man? Everybody loves it. Oh, whoa, almost clipped him right there. The 05, JR says, get out the way. I got to go, move. Get out the way, get out the way. We're going through the field. Here we are, the 3 wide coming into the turn. Up top, there's just action all over the place. What do you say about this one? The 9 machine of Colton right there. Where in the world he come from? Started 14th, 3rd. 32 gets pushed out of the way. Now he looks like he's drinking beer. 3 wide or almost 4 wide. They thought about it for a minute, but they have been glued 3 wide for most of this race, folks. And Ryan Doucette is still on point. They come out of the turn at about 199, 200 mile an hour. Oh, leader's around, 24's around. It's another one. If he comes back up on the track, no, wow. 24 almost lost that one. Ryan Doucette, oh, it is a big one. The 8, the 24 got involved. Ouch. Oh, that was a huge one. Under caution here with 27 to go. What up, Dre? Yeah, why not? We wrapping up a cool breeze, man. Look at that. Oh, what a driving job. He almost tried to hold on to it. Oh, then they got together and nowhere to go. Caterpillar, he's out there hoeing down everything. D-Walt, he needs a drill. It's another huge one. Wow. That's right. That's right. Well, I tell you what, Dre, man, we got 32 man watching on the Facebook, 22 on the YouTube, and 4 on the Twitch. Man, I want to appreciate. Hey, I gotta say, at the bottom of my heart, I gotta appreciate all the viewers out there that stuck with me, because to come this Friday, December the 1st, it'll be 1 year for OSR Network. And it's all because of y'all. It's all because of y'all, man. The viewers, the leagues, and everybody out there. It is awesome, man, to watch. So definitely, man, this right here, this is what it's about. These guys right now, well, they're coming into the pits. Awesome. yeah. I think they're gonna need a couple hammers and some screws and everything else. What do you think? Well, right now, these guys, man, are definitely, oh, 27 to 9 and the 3 and the 98. Man, what are they thinking? They all went blowing by the pits. They got happy for a second. That's going to hurt them a little bit in the pits. So we're able to calm down a little bit now. We're under caution with 26 to go. That's right. That's Dre out there, folks. Dre Broadcast, man. Check that dude out. He's over there, man. You can check him out at, well, I know he's not doing it tonight, but he normally does the, Precision Racing League, PRL, on Sunday nights. You can check him out at ExtremeMotorsports99.com on Monday, Tuesday. And check him out with Upper Edge on Thursday. And I don't know what he's doing on Friday. He's hanging out in his backyard. So, hey, what's up, Ed Burrell? How are you? Well, I tell you, it's, but on Saturday nights, he does something with IndyCar, Roaring Racing, I think it is. But anyways, go out and check out Dre Broadcast Network. Hey, man, we got a junkyard already out here, dude. It has been a race and a half. These guys, man, have definitely shown me something that is awesome. And, well, I tell you, I'm blown away, kind of a little emotional right now to see the numbers of people watching. Especially over on the Facebook. I mean, we got it from Twitch, Facebook Live, and YouTube, because OSR Network's bringing it to you. And I want to bring it to you straight through all these. And folks, hey, tonight, this is the first of 2 races. What up, Ed? And like I say, anybody out there, man, I'm going to have to find me somebody to commentate with me on Sunday night. So if anybody's free on Sunday nights around 9 o'clock, let me know. I definitely appreciate it. And, you know, might even throw you a couple dollars here and there somewhere. So what's up, Mike Poe? How you doing? I want to give a shout out to everybody. Yeah, all right. On Wednesday nights. You're doing on Wednesday nights. There you go. Yes, it is. Hey, there's Flyer. That's Brendan McGee. Right, man was up front doing pretty good so far. 27. Yeah, that's the rough pace car. Gotta love that thing. Well, we're just up here having a ball here at Talladega, because that's where we're at. Talladega Super Speedway, folks, here live tonight for the Winstel Cup Series racing. And this is the race. We got one more race after this one next week, next Sunday, and then we'll be in the off season for these guys. We're signed on for season number 8 with them. So we're bringing 8 more races, and we're going to bring the car tomorrow next season. That's what these guys are bringing. They're still going to run some K&M. They're going to run some car tomorrow, and they're actually going to run some of the, they're going to do a Dirt Legends like they did before. There you go. That's all right, Dre, man. You're good. That's Dave, by the way, folks. Dave's good. Well, we almost topped 100 people. 74 on Facebook, 4 on Twitch, and 21 on YouTube. Look, I'm going to get emotional in a minute. 108. Holy cow. It just keeps climbing. Where in the world y'all people coming from? I love it. This is awesome. I mean, it's just what you call camaraderie, and it's good racing right here. And we're about to see a good finish to this one. 25 to go here at Talladega Super Speedway. First race of the doubleheader night tonight. And these boys, well, hang on to your hats because it's about to be a doozy. I'm going to tell you. Hey, I appreciate it, Leppin. Leppin? Is it Leppin? I hope I said it right, Leppin. If I didn't, I apologize off. Well, here we go. The Lowe's machine up there. He's going to need everything Lowe's has got to keep that lead and keep that Hamburglar machine behind him of Brendan McGee. Because you got Zach Campbell right now currently as your points leader. Now, he would love to come out of here sitting third place or win this race because that would build on his lead. He's got about a 41-point lead. Now, here, folks, here at the Winstel Cup Series, they do everything old school. Really old school. Oh, okay, that's cool. I had old Davis right there, man. He was telling me something. Yes, Panthers pulled it off. Watched my football today, so you know, hey. Hey, this is a great race so far. Awesome race, and it's like I don't know where the rest of the field is unless they just did a wave around and they're coming around the other side. But man, I'm gonna tell you what, Dre, I gotta admit, man, Dave, I kind of feel a little emotional. We got 72 watching on Facebook Live, 25 on YouTube, and 4 over on what you call it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We going. Well, I don't think this thing, man's going to be I don't think this thing's going to be done caution wise. I mean, the way these guys are racing and the way these guys are out here putting it to the wind, I don't know. I mean, you know, lights off on the pace car. We'll have to see. Who out there wants to take bets? Who was on pole? Ryan Doucette. He was, let me find out where he's at. Right there he is. He was on pole. Man, a 77 machine right there, Ryan Doucette. Yep, 23 on YouTube, but see, I can see what's on Facebook Live, though. I can see what's on Facebook Live and Twitch. Hey, that's why sometimes I'm talking to everybody right now, Dave. It's showing 68 on Facebook Live, 4 on Twitch, 24 on the YouTube right now. So, yeah. I can watch them all and interact with everybody. That's what makes it so fun. As here we go. We're getting set to go back green flag race. They do single file restarts here in this league. Yes, they do. They do everything old school, so to speak. Let's pace cars in. Here we go. We're about to turn these boys and turn the wick back up here. As a man up front, Colton, right there, he's going to need everything that Lowe's can have and offer. As the Big Mac burger machine behind him, Brendan McGee is going to try to eat him up alive. Zach Campbell, here we go. Green flag in the air. We're back to green flag racing here at Talladega. Won't take long before these guys, told you, didn't even get in turn one. They're already going double foul, almost 3 wide. You can go below the yellow line, by the way, folks. And look at the 15. He says, fellas, I got to go. See you later. Man, y'all sit back here and battle it out. Look at the 0-2. Well, he didn't get the run coming out of the turn there, the 15. Justin, he wants that lead just in case something happens. As you see up front, the 94. Man, this is awesome right now. You want the Blimpy? Blimpy? Well, we give Blimpy back. There you go. Blimpy. Share the Facebook link. Well, just go to OSR Network. Look on Facebook. Look up OSR Network. There you go, Brancho. Richard. That's all you got to do. Look up OSR Network on Facebook, and it'll pop up for you. Right now, there's a blimpy cam. Everybody likes blimpy. We'll show it to you again. 3 wide up front there, double time. We're sitting on 22 to go. Coming out of the turn this time by. Brandon McGee still leading this one. Well, he was leading it for a little bit there. Oh, man, they are jockeying around. Very good. You got a couple lap down cars up front, though, but you still got the 9 machine there. As John should be able to share the link. Actually, you know what? There, John. You can share the link. Brendan McGee, the 94, probably hasn't updated yet. Oh, those are actually just lap down cars. One. Yeah, because he's sitting back and forth there when it updated. Had to wait till he crossed the line. That's why, Josh. All right, right now, though, up front, you've got that 9. The 2 cars in front of him are a lap down. Here comes the NWO 22 machine. He's back in the back. Got caught up in that wreck, and he's back there in the back. Adam Burton right now. Oh, the 9 got moved out the way by the 94 there. I appreciate it, Dave. Thank you, man. I made John out there moderator so that way he can do it. I know they only run 1 quick fix. Only get 1 quick fix here as they take it 3 wide. Here coming to the high side of 94. He's looking up top. Boy, he's going to work inside that cockpit right there at 190-some mile an hour, right up against the wall. As he's up top, he's going to try, but right now he just doesn't have enough help to do anything about it. Nobody up there except Zach Campbell to try to help him out. As you've got Philip Snipes battling it out, the 2 cars up high. There you go. They only run 1 quick fix in this league. 1 quick fix. Yeah, no doubt. We already had 1 big one. Michael Finlayson, though, putting it to the point with Philip Snipe and the MWO for Life machine. As the 2 cars at 15 and 51, you got to remember they're a lap down, so they're battling to try to stay on the lead lap. If a caution flew, that they'd be able to get up here and do something. They're working together, but right now getting really dicey up here with a 24. That 24 machine is up there in the mix too. That's Brandon McKissy. He's taking it on the inside high line right there along the 98 machine. Oh, they're getting all kind of wiggly back here. They're about 3 wide. They're going across the bottom line again. Discount Tire says I got enough tire up underneath this 1 machine. Here comes Michael Finlayson. 3 wide to the lead, to the top 24. That's to 24, Brandon McKissy. He's going to take to the point of Philip Snipes, who's down low. They're going to split the lap cars. Look at that 20, though. Brandon Cruz Montevice. Where in the world did he come from? Who knew? He's using the lap down cars and pushing them for everything they are worth. He brought the 20 machine to the front. Usually he's got the LSR TV machine, but he's got some, looks like a throwback to the Home Depot. As look at that, the NWO. Well, these guys are bumping each other like crazy right now. Brandon Cruz, Montevice, he goes to the high side. He gets shuffled out just a little bit. That's going to close the door there, but he's got help coming. The 0-2. Wow, right now looking good. Absolutely. Bud for each hand. You got paint cans, you got Bud, you got burgers out here. These guys are set for battle. As Brandon Cruz there, he flashed out just a little bit. I don't know what happened to him. There he went. He came back. He's a little blinking. Here comes Wyatt Warner. Got that number 1 machine. I call him Wyatt Earp. Man's got 6 shooters out there, man, slinging them all over the place and shooting up a cool breeze. Here comes your points leader. 0-2 machine of Zach Campbell. He's got help on the high side. Philip Snipe says not so fast. I'll put a drop kick on you, but they'll take it 3 wide. Thought about it, went back in the line. He's going to push that 98 to the front. MWO for Life. As the 1's down low, 98's up high. They're going to duke it out. 17 to go. When they cross that line, it'll be 16 to go. These lap down cars want to stay in front as long as they can, but it looks like the 15's going to get shuffled right on out of the place, and that's Austin right there. He's going to get left out to dry. Brandon Cruz going to think about it. as we're on the back deck riding along here with Wyatt Warner. He's looking good so far. Wow, up top though, Zach Campbell. He would hope to bring this thing out here. Nice. Absolutely, they're racing very, very good. That's why I enjoy, man, calling these races. These guys just put on such an awesome, outstanding show here. I mean, they come in here and they just beat and bang at all over the place. 3 wide with a bit Budweiser, man. Brandon Cruz on the middle. You got that Budweiser back there. I think that's Ashton Crowder in the 27 machine, if I'm not mistaken, back there hanging on to it. Up front, you got a lap down machine out front of Nicholas Doucette, trying to hold on to it, praying for a caution here to get back on the lead lap. But the man on point behind him pushing is that one machine, a Wyatt Warner. He might be sitting in the catbird seat. The 24 there, Brandon McKissy. He's got Zach Campbell with the brawny there, cleaning up all the spills. And hopefully he cleans up with a victory tonight. He's got the 94 on the backside of it. Pepsi going to win. Well, the Pepsi machine's a lap down. That's the only problem. That's Nicholas Doucette in the 51. If he could get back on the lead lap, he needs a caution though. If he could get back on the lead lap, he definitely would have a shot at this thing. Look at that high line. Bring it to the front. Power and motoring it up there with the 98 of Philip Snipes, the 24 there, or actually 94, excuse me, of Brendan McGee. And then you got 02 of Zach Campbell, the points leader. Boy, I tell you, if he could pull the victory off here, that'd solidify him to try to be a champ in this series here, because we only got 1 race left in the season after the night. Oh, they're getting awful dicey back there. That's how you get in some wrecks, as they are pushing and shoving. And it looks like it was on a Black Friday sale. You know, we just got done with Black Friday. These guys, man, don't think nothing about it. They're thinking, man, hey, look, right now, we got an awesome deal. A deal with somebody can win right now. Oh, you can go past the apron here. Hey, anybody can say it, I guess. Well, you got to look right now, though, and that's unbelievable. I just can't believe, man, my eyes of what I'm seeing right now over on the Facebook Live side. Up front, Zach Campbell, though, he has got this thing hauling the mail, and is definitely, man, awesome right now, as these guys, man, are pushing this thing for everything they've got. Wild, wild, wild. Here we go. 3 wide to the point. But you've got the 51. He's trying to stay on the lead lap as best he can and fight for anything he possibly can get. As of right now, it's looking good. All right, good deal. I made the overlay. I made that one. It's on the IRTVO stuff, man. Stephen. All right now, door to door, the 02 Zach Campbell. He is in the catbird seat with 12 to go this time by. Actually, it'll be 11 to go when he crosses that line. As up front, he would love to bring this thing home. Wyatt in the backside. This is not over with by a long shot. 2 by 2 as they storm into turn number 2. Coming down the inside, you got the 51. He's got a run on the 02 of Zach Campbell. 51 of Nicholas Doucette. Nice. Well, this league, they can do that. They allow them to. So 4 wide going into the turn. Is this going to hold? But this is Talladega. They bump. It can be disastrous, but they still stuck at 4 wide. Coming out of turn 3 wide. They storm down the back stretch. Zach Campbell's hanging on to it. They're getting dicey with 10 to go. Drag racing to the line. Absolutely. There's a lot of blocking that can be done here. And right now you're seeing it. To the point, Zach Campbell has got this thing with a 15 machine glued to his back deck lid. Lap down car, that is. And you got Ryan Doucette up top there, or actually Brendan McGee, excuse me, up top. 51's back to the point again. 24 there, Brandon McKissy. They're trying to bring that high line. Yeah, there you go, Chuck. Definitely love that throwback schemes to them, too. You see a lot of it. Man, look at that. I tell you, these guys are awesome right now. 3 and 4 wide's all we saw. Well, I tell you, if you like racing, this is definitely where it's at. Because, if you don't like racing, then I don't know what to do for you. I mean, hey, look, if this doesn't make you excited, you might want to go check with the doctor tomorrow. Oh, they're wrecking. In the back, 24's around. Caution's out. Wow, that one happened up front. Ouch. All right, that brings a caution out, but that ain't going to end it. But let's see what happened here. Oh, 24 to 77. Oh, I hate to see the 77 get involved. Ryan Doucette. Absolutely. These guys, man, are definitely... I love watching this league run plate tracks. If they did a super speedway plate track racing, boo. I don't know, man. I'd be too excited after all that. That's right. Bunch them up on single file. It's not over with, folks, with 8 to go. Not by a long shot. The problem is, looks like Zach Campbell's got some front end damage. Absolutely. Oh, it's definitely not easy what these guys are doing. I'm glad I'm up here in the booth, because I'm going to tell you what, these guys have got some nerves of steel. Well, after we get done with this race here, the conclusion of it, 9 o'clock, top of the hour, we're not done here at OSR Network. We're going to pop back in here and give you some more action. And that more action is going to be in the form of, we're at Daytona with trucks, with the High Country Trucking Series at NGRL. And them boys are definitely going to be a wild bunch over there. Nice group of guys that'll be watching that one too. A little bit longer of a race, about 94 laps. That's what I was saying. I'll have to find me somebody to come up here and commentate with me on that one. As I'll tell you what, I was looking at these numbers right now. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, I'll tell you right now, it is definitely a very, very good one. As these guys, man, are, I don't know what to say, putting on a show. Yeah, they lost today. We was in a pool. Right now, we're 1 game back, and that was actually the game that did it for us. Shave for the first time in 12 days. I hear you. There you go. Absolutely. Winstel Cup Series here. We're live here tonight. Talladega Super Speedway, folks. And it's not over with. We're under caution here. 7 to go. There'll probably be about 4 to go when they go back green. It's going to be anybody's ballgame. Now, the 2 things we always do is the 2 things you got to think about is, one is obviously the last lap. That ends it. 2, if there's 5 to go and the caution comes out, that puts an end to it. But we're going to be definitely under caution. So if a caution comes out after they go back green, it's over with. Well, I appreciate it, Leppin. Now, I got to ask you something, Leppin. You're saying Joe's killing it, so I'm taking that you race in a league that I call or something like that? Yeah, I'll probably be my next race. I'll probably be a little bit more calmer, depending on how well they run. A lot more laps involved there, so I got to pace myself throughout that one since I'm by myself. See, I tried to snooker Dave to come up in the booth with me, but he didn't want to do it. He said he wanted to go hang out on his recliner. He said Josh is now aerodynamic. It would be unique to see a green-white checker. I don't know how they would implement it, but it would definitely be it would be unique. That's right. Got to keep the beard down for us. Well, Brandon Cruz Monsivice, man, up front. Usually got the LSR TV machine. He's done traded that in for a rigid machine there. He's looking to hopefully pull this thing off. Zach Campbell, he'd love a win here because that would add on to his points. Even if he come out of here in second place, that adds on to his points because Ryan Doucette, the man who was in second place, you just saw he's not having the race he wants. He's back in 10th spot, and he's already 41 points back. So this is going to put him even in a more of a hole. But, folks, you got to look. Michael Finlayson's in a battle. The whole second all the way back, it's a huge battle. Hey, that's what I do. I just spectate. I just call races. I love calling them. I appreciate, man, the viewers coming out. Like I say, if you're on Facebook, hit a share, hit a like, hit a heart, or whatever they call that thing. If you're on YouTube, first time here, hit a sub, hit a like, hit a share. Definitely something, man, to be awesome here so far. Well, there's Anthony Burris right there. He's that man started in 9th. He's up in 3rd. He's got the Old Spice machine looking good. Well, he's definitely smelling fresh out there. Old Spice. What they say? It's just for men. Yeah. What station is covering this race? OSR Network. OnlineSimRacingNetwork.com. That's what station. What's going on, Lee Childers? How you doing? You can check me out. You can check us out on OSR Network on Facebook, on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook Live, and obviously OnlineSimRacingNetwork.com. And definitely shoot us a message. This is actually iRacing right here. iRacing live right now. iRacing.com. Check these guys out. We're for the Winstel Cup Series. This is a league here that runs every Sunday. And so they're in their 7th season right now. It's a sim. They call it a game, but it's a sim. This is actually PC. It's not. You can't get this on a game system. It's all PC stuff. Here we go. Well, you know, iRacing, look them up. They've got some of the best renowned NASCAR drivers. And actually, we've got a lot of guys, man, in some of the other leagues I do and call races for that actually are in the NASCAR. But here we go. We're setting up 5 to go. We're setting up for a slobber knocker here for the night. These guys will do battle. On the inside, Zach Campbell goes down low. Brandon Cruz puts a block, tries to put the bumper to him, couldn't get it done as he's up there trading paint. You got the Home Depot look-alike with a Brawny machine. So one's got a lot of parts, one's got that. Look at the bump draft, taking it on 3 wide. Down the back stretch, Phillips Knights and the NWO machine. And business is picking up front here. Run what you brung. Because the Patience is about to get thrown out. 3 wide behind them, 2 wide up front for the lead. Zach Campbell is going door to door with the 20 machine of Brandon Cruz Monsivice as they come out. But here comes NWO. Philip Snipes, don't count him out, goes in the middle, tries to take it 3 wide, and he does. To the line, he only needs a nose. Brandon had that one by mere inches as they cross the line. Behind them, stacked up 3 wide again. Oh, that's not what you want to see. He blinked, and he got loose, came back up on the track, and had to get out of there. Boy, that'll scare you half to death. Michael Finlayson making a base of moves to get around them. They steal 3 wide, triple time up top. Zach Campbell's down low. You got the man up high as a 98 machine. Yeah, well, hey, these boys are a little bit more professional there, Will, than GT Sport, NASCAR Heat and whatnot. Oh, there they go. 98's around. Caution's out. This one's going to end. Oh, it's a huge one. The 94 02's flipping. Zach Campbell, that's not what he wanted to see. Not what he wanted to see. Ouch, ouch, and ouch. And man, look at that. Ashton Crowder might be the one who's going to put this one. But let's go back on the replay and check that out. Wow. Go back one more time here. That's going to put an end to it right there. It all started 3 wide up front. I'm going to tell you what, if you've never tried this, that's a tough thing to do. Stick it 2 wide, 3 wide, maintain. Guys got awful dicey. The 41, he went for a block, the 98 did. Boom. Ouch. Game over. That's a big one. Well, not real, but I tell you what, it's the closest thing that you're going to get to being real there. I tell you. So, if you've got, unless you've got hundreds of thousands of dollars, guess what? You ain't getting near one of these real style cars, as you say. Now, showing Zach Kimmel, actually Nicholas Doucette. I wanted to sort this field out here as we're coming with 3 to go. Got a couple cars that are going to try to make it here because, you know, they still have to make it to the line. Yeah, we'll find out who the winner here is in just a second. As soon as we cross this line, it'll update the ticker. Because that one right there started at the front with Philip Snipes and company. But we'll definitely get to clear as soon as they cross the line. It's going to show the 32 leading it. Well, a lot of cars tore up in this one. He did. Berger flipped that thing. I don't know if that 32 can make it another 2 laps. Now, folks, he's still got to make it 2 laps. And so does the one behind him. So Michael Finlayson sitting in 3rd spot right now thinking, please blow up. Just blow up. And I'm going to take this thing home. Well, I definitely want to appreciate everybody, and I think the 32 just blew up. Yep, he's done. The 32 up front, unfortunately, just blew it up. And that's it. Well, that's 1 down. Can the one of Wyatt Warner make it around this track for 2 laps? If not, Michael Finlayson's going to walk in here and just walk away with this one. Well, like I said, this is our first of 2 races here tonight. Nice. What's up, RLP Motors? Appreciate that. Evan blew up. He did. Now we're just watching the one out there, Brennan, to see if he actually can hang on to that thing. I got a feeling he's probably going to clutch that one. That thing is just like lingering around here. That's a long way. He's got to make it 2 laps, so it's going to be interesting to see. Wow. Michael Finlayson and Brett Fossey. Look at that. Brett Fossey sitting right there. He's sitting in 5th right now. All right, we're going to see what happens. That's right, John. No issue, no tissue. I like that. No issue, no tissue. Well, he is hoping that he can limp that car. But like I say, he's still got to complete the race, even though it's under caution. I mean, it's going to end under caution. Race starts at 9 o'clock for the next one, man. So as soon as I get done here, we're cutting it close. That's why I asked Brendan for next season. We're going to have to start these things at 7:30. If not, I'm unfortunately have to cut it somehow. But yeah, we're cutting it close because I might set everything up for the next race. Yeah, it's exciting to see if that one can hang on. I know Michael Finlayson, he's only got to do 1 more lap around this track. As long as that motor can hold on. I mean, he's not keeping the RPMs up high. But I'm going to tell you, if he can limp that thing around here, that would be awesome. I know Michael Finlayson's sitting back there. Please, just blow up. Go ahead, just blow up. Please blow up. But it's not doing it. The one, he's down the back stretch here already. He's got to do it just 1 more time. Hang on to it. At a slow 65 mile an hour, 66 mile an hour pace. He's got to keep pace. He's got to keep that car going. Now, he can't slow up, but he's only got 2 more turns. Oh, he's just hoping. He's just praying. Don't blow up. Don't blow up. You want to talk about limping this thing to the finish. Wow. And I think it just blew up. I think it blew up on the final turn. Did it? Did he get it? Wait a minute. I don't know. No, Michael Finlayson thought it was. He dropped it to the apron. He's about... I can't believe it. He's going to limp that thing to the finish. And Michael Finlayson's sitting there going, just blow up already. Blow up. It won't do it. He's going to do it. Look at that. Wyatt Warner is going to pull this thing off. And a beat up half a car. I mean, that's basically what it is. It's a half a car. As he comes across the line for the final time. Look at that. The one machine. Awesome, awesome. And look how torn up that machine is. Wow. Comes across the line. Wyatt Warner pulls it off with a Michael Finlayson in second. Brett Fossey rounds it out. What? Wow. I know the one. He's got to be like, you got to be kidding me. This thing held on. Michael Finlayson was back there the whole entire time sitting going, are you kidding me? Really? Wow. Well, let's bring these guys down here and get a talk in with them, because I know there's not going to be any burnouts probably from that man. He's going to be dead to the world. Hey, what's going on from Durham? Yeah, I'm over here in Lexington, North Carolina. Well, let's bring up third place man, Brett Fossey. Brett Fossey, Joe in the booth. Got a copy?
Gotcha.
Boy, I'll tell you what, Brett. You held on to that thing. You come up there. What a wild race. That's all I got to say. It's always a joy and a thrill to watch you guys run these tracks here at the plate. Did you think you was going to be able to come out of here third place tonight?
Well, I mean, until they wrecked and I got by it, no. Especially with, losing both resets, I didn't think I had a chance. But overall, I mean, it wasn't really a good race for me, and especially losing both resets and also wanting to ride around in the back. Tried to save fuel with the 3 car at one point, but sadly we always get a caution. But yeah, I'll definitely take a third, and good job getting second for Mikey, my teammate. I wish he would have won though, but that was still good.
Oh yeah, I know he was back there, man, crossing his fingers on that one machine to blow up. That was amazing watching him go around. But hey, you did good. You come out of here, you survived the carnage here at Talladega for the Winstel Cup Racing Series. Got anybody out there you want to thank?
I want to thank Brandon for putting these on, and everyone that was in private chat working together. I'm sure there are a lot of other people doing the same, but I felt like everyone in ours worked well. Got us, nearly got us a win, that's for sure. But yeah, overall, just great race.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Definitely is awesome. Again, congratulations.
Yep, thank you.
All right, well, tell you what, that's old Brett Fossey right there. He definitely is flying high. Well, let's go to the second place man, Michael Finlayson. Michael Finlayson, Joe ain't in the booth. You got a copy? What's up, Joe? Well, I tell you what, Mike, I know you were back there the last several laps, crossing your fingers like, please just blow up so I can put this thing in victory lane. Wow, what a race. What a finish. It was up front a lot of the times, out back. But, man, I tell you, it was something else to watch. Hey, you came home in second. How's it feel?
I don't know. I'm out here during burnouts because I feel like I should have won that race. I mean, I see no point in avoiding wrecks if it's just iracing is just going to give the spots back to the guys that are half blown up and half destroyed. So, I mean, I'm probably just frustrated because I'm in this championship fight and all I need is a win to get those bonus points and actually be in the fight, like head on with these guys and be tied up with them. But yet again, come short. I'm really consistent this season, but I need a win to get those extra bonus points to even get close to these guys. I don't know where this is going to put me in points, but I really wanted that one. I mean, I was up front. I felt like I was really good the first half, and then it got really dicey the second half because I just thought they were going to wreck every lap, so I backed out of it. And started way back on that last restart, got up there with help from Brett, and Sean helped me guide through that wreck too. And I think that was the only reason why I avoided that wreck, because I followed Sean through it. He was having a tough race. So yeah, it's tough coming up short like that. I mean, it's kind of hard to be mad about a second, but to understand next week's the finale and I haven't won yet, and that's what you pretty much need to even get the bonus points to even catch up with these guys off the old format. It's kind of frustrating, but oh well.
Well, you know, and on the good side is Zach Campbell did get caught up in that last wreck, so he got way back in the back, so the second might not be too bad going in. Like you said, obviously, if he has a bad race next week, you come out winning that one, definitely be a good one. But hey, either way, came out of here second, survived this thing here at Talladega. Got anybody out there you want to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank Brett McKissick. I was helping out earlier in the race too. Doucette helped me for a few laps that race. Ryan also, both the Doucettes. Brett especially on that last turn, he said he was going to hook to my back bumper. He had nothing to lose. He's going for good finishes like me, and he'll probably hold his spot in points right behind me again. So thanks to him for pushing me. Thanks to Sean. He helped me guide through that wreck, and he usually works with us too. He's a good friend. So yeah, thanks to Brendan for obviously hosting this league. It's been a lot of fun weekly, or week in and week out. And I'm looking forward to the finale next week. It's a short track, but I love short tracks. I'm really good at them, but IRP I'm not too sure about. But I guess we'll have to wait and find out. But yeah, thanks to you, Joe, of course, for broadcast. And then yeah, it's a fun night. We'll move on to next week. Hopefully get the championship.
All right, man. Again, congratulations on pulling that thing home in second tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, we'll tell you, it's Michael Finlayson. Let's go down to Victory Lane. Talk to a man who limped a car to Victory Lane. Wyatt Warner. Joe White in the booth, got a copy?
Yeah, man, I got a copy.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, that thing, wow. Was you scared there in the last several laps because you won this thing here tonight, limping that thing to the line?
Yeah, that was probably the craziest caution finish I've ever had. Like, usually you don't see that much action.
Absolutely. Well, hey, you pulled it off here at Talladega with a tore-up car. That definitely, the roads are going to put that thing on the auction block somewhere. But either way, you was able to bring it home. Did you think you had a shot on bringing this thing home earlier on?
To be honest, after that first wreck, I knew that I was going to have to get a lucky dog. And halfway through, I knew I got it. So I knew I had a shot, but that was pretty lucky, I would say.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, hey, got anybody out there you want to thank for this win tonight?
I would like to thank Nick Doucette for pushing me a little bit, and I'd also like to thank the 20 of Brandon Cruz Montevez.
Absolutely, but definitely, man, as always, I want to congratulate you for pulling this win off here tonight, Talladega Super Speedway for the Winstel Cup Series. Wyatt Warner, and hey, I always call you Wyatt Earp out there, man. It looks like you got the 6 shooters out there slinging tonight. Again, congratulations.
Thanks, man.
All right. I'll tell you what, man, right there, high and proud. Well, folks, I hope you loved that one and was excited to see it. I appreciate everybody. Well, we'll be back here in about the next 10 minutes or so because, hey, stay tuned. We got more from OSR Network. Going to Daytona next. Until then, everyone, see you soon. Have a good night.